Hello boys and girls, welcome to the Math Club. In this video, we're going to talk about rates of change. Question 1. The distance time graph shows a hiker's journey. As we can see here, this is the distance here on the vertical line and the time on the horizontal line. Now, let's take a look at the questions. Here we have point A to point B and then to C and then to D. Calculate the hiker's average speed in miles per hour from A to B. First, we have to understand that speed equals what? Speed equals distance divide time. So we have to understand this. So speed equals distance divide time. Like this. So this is the formula that we're going to use to answer this question. We're going to find the speed of the hiker using this formula. So speed equals distance divide time. So here from A to B, first we're going to find the distance and then we're going to find the time. So from point A to point B, how do we find the distance? Very good. We look at the vertical line, which is the distance line. So it's from 0 till this distance, which is 10. So the distance is 10. So we write it like this. So equals here. First one for A. So we have the distance equals, or the speed equals 10 divided by the time. Now the time from A to B, we look at this line, which is the horizontal one. So from 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. So we're gonna follow this rule by jumping from 1 hour to another. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. 5 hours. So it's supposed to be divided by 5. So 10 divide 5, or distance divide time, and the speed will be 10 divide 5 equals 2. And the answer should be in miles per hour. So mph, like this. This is the answer for question A. Focus on this. We get the distance from the vertical line and we get the time from the horizontal line. And we always start from 0 here. So we could say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Now let's move on to B. Here in question B, we have from point B to point C. As we see from point B to point C, the distance here didn't change. It's on the same line, which is the 10 miles. So because point B and point C are on the same distance, it means the distance is what? Very good. It's going to be 0. So for question B, it's going to be 0 divided by the time. And the time, we can find it like this. This is the time from 1 p.m. till 2 p.m. So it's 1 hours. So it's going to be divided by 1. Now, 0 divide 1, and the answer will be, very good, 0. So the speed is 0 miles per hour. Good. Now, the last one, which is C, here, from point C to point D. This is point C, and this is point D. Same idea, we're going to find the distance here. So the distance from here till here. Focus on this. It means from the 10 miles till what? Till this place, which is what? For each 2 boxes, we have 5. So each box is 2.5. So 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Together, they're going to be what? Very good. They're going to be 7.5. So the distance is 7.5. So let's write it here. 7.5. Like this. 7.5. Divided by the time, and the time we find it on the horizontal line from point C here until point D. So we're going to count from 0, 1, 2, 3 hours. So it's going to be divided by 3. So as we said, the distance is 7.5, the time is 3 hours. Now let's put the line of dividing or fraction, and then we divide the answers. So 7.5 divide 3, Very good, equals 2.5. And the answer is miles per hour. So this is the speed from point C to point D. Focus on this. The formula of speed is like this. Speed equals distance over time. Sometimes they put it as a triangle so they know how to use it. Like this. Let me show you. On top of the triangle we have the distance, and then on the bottom we have the speed and time. So they write it like this. Here we put distance, here we put speed, and here we put time. So if I want, for example, let me show you. If I want the speed, I'll cover the speed and then divide distance by time. If I want the time, I'll cover the time and then divide the distance by speed. And if I want the distance, I'll cover the distance and I'll multiply speed by time. This is how you use the triangle of speed, distance, time formula. And this is how you answer a question like this. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.